Hey guys, it's Tasha. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the crib. For my returning positive supporters and subscribers, welcome back. Come on in and get comfortable. Guys, I saw this tutorial for a Hexagon purse gift bag on a channel called Mixed Up Crafts. I'm hoping that's it. I'm going to put the description, I'm sorry, not the description. I'm going to put a link to the video or the channel in the description box below. But I saw these and I thought they were the cutest thing. So I've made probably about 10 or so because I've messed this up so much, so many times. But anyway, these purses are hexagon shape, which is 6 sides. And I used a chain on 2 of them, and I used a ribbon on this one. And these silver rings right here are actually, what do they call them? The ones that you put in to hold like book together or something like that. Like book rings, I guess that's what you would call them. I don't see the packet. Yeah, I see the packet. Book rings, I was right. So I used 2 of these book rings on this one. And it came out just fine to me. And I used jump rings and chain that I picked up at Michael's on these. And let's go let's start with this one. This one, I put this flower on the front. These are some pieces that I had left over from one of my other tutorials. And this is that rosette trim. I think that's what they call it, a rosette trim. And I just hot glued a flat back pearl in the center. Open it up, and there is a lot of room in this box. I wished I had something. Let me see. This may be too long, but as you can see, it fits. Look at that, it fit in there, and you still got room left. So this is a nice sized little box that you can put stuff in. Nice little gift bag, and it's cute. And the person will probably want to keep it for a while. But anyway, this is the one with the handle that I did out of ribbon and book rings. This one has, this is the inside. And this is with using jump rings and chain, all from Michael's. And here this is. And I didn't count any loops or links, and I didn't measure it. I just pulled out how much chain I thought would be nice, and that was it. And this is the last one I did, and it's also with jump rings and chain, and it also is a very nice size in there. So you can actually, I guess if everybody's stuffing everything else having swaps, hey, get one of these and stuff it, and that would be a nice swap as well. So anyway, if you want to see the tutorial on how I made these nice little cute hexagon gift bag purses, just keep watching. Okay guys, we're going to get right into this tutorial. I have a sheet of paper here on my Martha Stewart scoreboard, which is cut at 12 by 9.5. I have my hot glue gun heating. I got my stylus so I can make excuse me, so I can do my score marks. What else we gonna need? I got some panels here that I'll give you the measurements for later. I have some chain here that I'm gonna be using. What else? Scissors. What is this glue right here? This is the art glitter glue that I've actually placed in a smaller container that I'm going to be using. Some scissors, some Velcro dots, and I made a flower to go on my project here. Excuse me again. I got some rings here for the chain, and anything else I'll let you guys know. Okay, all right. Guys, I have tried at least 8 times to do this right, and I have not gotten it just right yet. my panels are always off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my ruler here so I can double check my panels. Right here. And I went and double checked my numbers. So I took a piece of paper and scored it. And they all, aside from that side, they all are even. So I'm not sure what it is I'm doing wrong so that my panels don't come out right. So let's try this again. The first score is 1 7/8. So let me sit here. Hold on just a second, just in case I move the camera. Okay, well, I can't see anyway. Let me move. Is that good? Okay, 1 7/8 is where? Oh my! Wait a minute. Hold on, guys. Something is in my eye. Aside from I can't see anyway. So let me see. 1 7/8 is almost to 2. Okay. So 1 7/8 should be, oh my goodness, like right here. So let me make sure that's 1 7/8. And that's what it says. It says 1 7/8. I'm sorry guys, there's something in my eye. Or maybe I'm just tired. Who knows? We're going to try this again. I'm going to try this again. This is going to be the last time. And the next one is 3 3/4. So that's an easy one. 3 3/4 is right here. The next one is 5 5/8. So let me see. 5 5/8 is here. So we take after the move glue. So this should be 5 5/8 right here. Let me check it. Let me check it right quick. And yes, that's 5 5/8. The next one is 7 1/2, which is an easy one. Okay, 7 1/2. The next one is 9 3/8. So let me find the 9 over here. And 3/8 is right before half. So this should be it right here. Where am I? 9 and right. This should be it right here. 9 3/8. Correct. And nope, that's not. Yeah, that's it. 9 3/8. And the last one should be 11 1/4, which is another easy one, which is right here. So let me move this. Look at that. Make sure it's 11 1/4. Yep. Oh, that's, y'all hear my grandson. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're gonna. I got my notes right here. By the way, and I'm right here. So let's do this again. 1 7/8 inches right here. So I'm gonna do the little one because maybe that's what's messing me up. 3 3/4. 5 5/8. 7 1/2. 9 3/8. And 11 1/4. Oops. And then you turn it on the 9 1/2 inch side and you score at 2 inches. And that's, excuse me, 7 1/2 inches. There we go. And those are all the scores that we're going to need. Oops, something, is it right? Okay, I'm just looking at that. So let's move this. Put my stylus away. Okay, now we're going to take our scissors. And we're going to cut away these two smaller pieces. I'm not going to angle them or anything. I'm just going to make a straight cut. Here and here. And do the same thing on this side. All right. So now we're going to make our cuts through these squares up to this first score line. I wonder if I used the cutter, would that help any? Because it could be me just cutting wrong. I hope you guys can see, because I can't really see my viewfinder from how I'm sitting. Oh, see, that's all. I already see that's all. And that probably made it worse. Okay, let's do this other side. Okay, now I'm going to fold my score lines. Yeah, folding the wrong way. Excuse me, and let me fold these as well. Just gonna take that out and hope for the best. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing to this side. And the young lady whose video I got this from, I will put the link in the description bar, so you got, excuse me, the description box, so you guys can go and check her out, because she makes this seem so easy, and I make it seem so hard, and I do apologize. Okay, now we're gonna do this. And hold on, let me push these out this way. All right, now she says to make this round like this and make it even flush, because that's how the box is going to close, or the bag is going to close, or whatever you want to call it. Oops. And I want to so bad just take something and tie these together, but I don't think that's going to work. Oh, you know what? Let me see. I need to take off half of this first tab. So it might not be quite half, but I'm going to take off half. And it's all crooked. Yes, it is. But still going to have to take off more anyway. So I'll straighten it up then. If I just do this one out that way. How about that? Alright, now this side here, two short sides need to be out of the way because we're going to work with those last. So those are the two sides. The short side and this one, the direct opposite. And then she goes, we're going to work with the opposite flaps on each side. So let me move this one. So right now these two are looking opposites right here. And look like they pretty much lined up the first time until I start jiggling them. Okay. And I'm trying to see if I can kind of hold these in place. And then let's see if this one and this one is going to line up. See how those two don't line up? So I got to fix it so that each one lines up. And what I had been doing was stapling. So that way I could just pull it apart easily if it didn't line up right. So let me try this way. Maybe my hands are too small. And if I did it like this, then that actually looks like, if it's held right, looks like a perfect triangle. So I don't know how this is going to work out, but I'm going to glue it in place, and I keep moving it. We're going to go for it and see what happens, Captain. We're going to put one line across and hope for the best. She said you make sure that these edges are straight, and that'll, make sure that you get your hexagon right. Okay. I think that's straight, but it may be too small. Let me, before I go on any further. Yeah, see how it's too small? So let me pull that back. Go it again. Where's my stapler? Ah, here it is. I'm just going to put one staple in just to see what we got going on. Okay. And see how that's not lining up? And with the staple being there, you really can't get it to line. So, let me try it again. Let me go off camera and see if I can get it to line up and then bring you guys back. Okay, guys. What I had to do was to actually get one, staple it, and then make sure that the other one fit properly, and then staple it. So now it looks like it's gonna be okay. Like it's gonna be an okay box right as of right now. And I'm sorry I didn't kind of film that part. I don't know. I just have to try. I just had to fiddle with it for it to work for me. Like I said, I'm gonna put a link to the video in the description box so you guys can go and check her out, because the way that she did it, it just doesn't work for me. So I'm just going to put glue in these spaces here that need some glue to adhere these pieces together here. And I haven't even attached this flap yet. I'm just trying to get the two in the middle kind of attached. So let me just go ahead on and put some glue on here while, since I got the mash on it anyway, may as well go ahead on and handle it. Okay. Right there. And that's mash. So all I'm doing is just pressing down on the inside of the box here to get some good adhesion. There we go. And let's do the same thing to this side. As you can see, there's that staple right there. And if you, let me see if I can let y'all see the other one. It's right there. You may or may not be able to see because it's so dark in here. But that's where the other one is. So I'm just going to, let me do it this way. Let me put some adhesive on here. Wait a minute. This one has, the angles has changed. There we go. I had to pull it back so that they were straight. Okay. Because it's a staple and it's not, you know, stuck for real, the angle changed. So I just had to straighten these back up so that it'll make the hexagon. Let me make sure I got this right. Now let me glue these down. And that's why you have to glue it down, to make sure that your angles don't change. See, look, see that how that's poked out? Let me push that back, get that straight. Now it's straight. And let me put some adhesive right here so we can get this stuck down so these angles don't change. It's stuck down there. And let me put some in here. Get this side stuck down here. And let me go ahead on and do this. And if you look at this little triangle right here, see, it looks like a perfect triangle. That to me hopefully means that I got all the angles right and it's going to be good. So I'm going to put some adhesive right there. Put some here. And glue it down. Turn this over and press. But I am going to go back and add some more adhesive to some places, like right there. I put a little bit right here, even though it's not necessary because we're going to be doing some other things to strengthen these side panels as well. Let me put a little bit right there. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just a little spot right there. I just want to put a little right there. There we go. Now, so far that's looking pretty good. And see, now you see that little part right there. So an angle is messed up right now. An angle is off. Let me put this in here like so. Well, that ain't gonna work out. So let me just go ahead on and cut this off a little bit and make these triangle cuts. Right here. And right here. On both sides. Cut it off about here. Cut my triangles here and one here. And actually, that's the box. Oops. Now we just got to make it pretty. You can leave it like this if you want. It's no biggie. But we're going to make it look like a purse. So I have these panels already cut. And I guess I'll start with this one. And I kept them, I tried to keep them in order that they were cut. Yeah, see, like that. So I'm going to see if I can get them in like that. And maybe they'll be cute. So what I'm going to do is try to get this adhesive on as close to the edge as possible. Given that I'm being sloppy right now. And we're going to put that on first. Try to get it centered. Oh, almost anyway. And mash. So I'm going to go off camera and put the rest of the panels on. And I'll be right back. Okay, I've gotten the panels on the purse. And I just cut out this little piece because I thought it was cute. It came from the paper. And it was part of like a sheet with a bunch of border looking type pieces on it. And it was just on this little strip. I just cut it out and put it there. And I thought that made it look better. So next we're going to do the end pieces. This hexagon shape. And what you're going to need is a piece of paper, piece of white cardstock, or whatever you want to use really, cut out at 3 1/8 inches by 3 5/8 inches. Okay, on the 3 1/8 inch side, you're gonna put a little mark in at the middle or in the center, at the top and at the bottom, and then you're gonna turn it to the 3 5/8 inch side. And what you're going to do there, where's my ruler? Let me find my ruler. There it is. What you're going to do is you're going to mark 7/8 of an inch on the 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you're going to go like this. 7/8 of an inch. You put a little mark there. Come over here. 7/8 of an inch, you put a little mark at the 7/8 inch size on both long sides. And once you do that, you're gonna cut from the 7/8 inch mark to the 1/2 inch mark, or to the center space. 7/8 center, 7/8 center, 7/8 center, 7/8 center. And I just put the little dots in so you can see that. Once those cut away, you do have the hexagon shape, which is this right here. And there it is. And even though this isn't perfect, it will still fit, or it'll fit enough that I can make it work. See? So it'll fit enough where I can make it work. So I went ahead on and cut out the pieces, if I can grab it. Here's 1 and here's 2. I cut these out for these are like, let's say the left side and the right side. So you get an inside and an outside piece. Okay, so let me see which one is which according to this. So let's see. On this one, I try to be conscious of the direction of the design. So this one is going to go on the outside, and then this one is going to go on the inside. So let's go ahead on and get this adhered down. And you don't want to put anything at the top up here, not right now anyway. So we're just going to kind of focus like in this area right here down. As a matter of fact, I don't want to do it like that because I don't want to have adhesive all the way on the out of the box itself, and this doesn't go out that far. So I'm just going to do it like right up in here, and then we're going to put this down. Try to get it as good as I can. Y'all know, like I said, I can make the easiest thing, I can make it difficult, and it doesn't take a lot for me to do. I think I'm an expert at it. It's actually, this is not perfect at all. Let me pull it up again. Let me see if I can get a little bit better. Anyway, I might have to do the other one just like a piece at a time or something, just to make sure it's kind of sort of okay. Okay, there we go. And I might have to go back with some more adhesive just because. Make sure it's stuck down good. Okay. And then, you know, we have the inside of the box. And then we're going to use this to cover the inside. So, now, and this time I am going to go all the way to the top because it's going to close both of those pieces up. This is the top. Just gonna put this in like so. Let's make sure it's okay in there. That's about right-ish. Right up in there. Let me make sure that it's equal to the top. How about that? If I did that, then that'll be okay. So let me push it down. Okay, there we go. Now let me push this down here. Get this stuck down. And it's also, if you use staples, like I did on this one, it also has those staples from on the inside. Let me see if you can see. There we go. So it looks a little bit more finished. I was thinking about actually putting a piece down at the bottom, but I don't think I'll do that. So let's just do the other side. See, here we go. Gonna do this again. Put some adhesive here. I'm not going to go all the way to the top over there. And what I am going to do is put it around here to make sure that at least right there gets some good adhesion. Let's see. About right up in here. Let's see. Okay, we got that. That looks good. That looks good. Okay, that looks good to me. I'm going to turn this over. And we're going to mash this down. Spread it out. As I say, spread that glue out. There we go. And I'm going to get it on all these sides here. And I'm going to actually work from the top down to make sure that these pieces are equal or even at the very top up here. So let's see, this is the top, and I'm gonna make sure that that is even with this one right here, and I think that's about it right there. The rest of it should fall in place, and it looks like it does. I'm gonna spread this out, mash this down, and there we go. So that's how the inside of the box is looking. Okay. And like I said, I just put that on there because I thought it would add a little extra little something. And now for the loops, for the belt loops. These are just scrap paper that I used. These are just regular jump rings from the jewelry aisle at Michael's. I just took like a 2-inch piece of paper, cut it out at 3/4 of an inch, put glue in the middle, and then folded it to make it a little bit more sturdy. And let's see, where's the hole on these? I'm going to cover the hole like this, and I'm just going to put some adhesive right in here to close this up. And this part doesn't really have to be that perfect because it's going on the inside of the purse as a belt loop, and we're going to cut a lot of that away. So we're going to do the same thing to this one. I just put the little part that closes up where they connect that. Just put that on the inside of the paper. And we're going to adhere these together like so. Okay. Guess what, guys? Hidden giveaway. For the first person that leaves the comment under this video what this was used for, I will send you a December daily kit. Yeah, I know it's December the 1st. It's never too late. I will send you that kit. The only rule is, like I said, there's only one kit available. You have to comment what it was used for. You have to be a subscriber. You have to live within the continental U.S. and you have to be 18 years or older, okay? So leave your comment what this was used for. But please leave a comment about something else, like the nice video, and just put whatever you think it was used for, so people won't be like reading the comments and go, wait a minute, hold on, there's something up with this. So do that, okay? And my email address will be in the description of this video. I always put my email address. At least I try to always keep my email address in there, okay? So do that, and then I will send you in the mail as soon as possible, i.e. tomorrow if possible. I will put your December daily kit in the mail. Just tell me what this was used for. I don't need an official name for it. Just tell me what it was used for. All right? Now back to the tutorial. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I did find these. These are a size smaller than the ones that I was using. Let me open these up. I just need two. Those over there. So all I'm going to do is I do not take these junk rings and pull them apart like that. Just do them like that. And I'm going to take this one and put it through there and then through here. And if I had my pliers, I would use my pliers, but I don't feel like going finding them right now. And I just push it back like so. And that ain't bad, is it? So take this one. I'll open it up just a little bit more. Put it in this first link here. Put it, oh come on, put it on here and close it up. A little bit more. There we go. So now it's complete. How about that? And those two hoops on the end, you would never think that I actually did something wrong or I made a mistake, because it looks nice, right? Okay guys, that is my tutorial for today. This Hexagon purse gift box. I want to thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch my video. If you haven't, I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. All your comments, I truly appreciate it. Come back anytime and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye bye, love bugs.